When the administration asked me to speak, I told myself not to be nervous. After all, like each of you, I've become rather comfortable with being put on the spot during these 3 years. But much to my horror, when I logged on to Quimby this morning, I found 0 graduation speeches, which is going to be a problem. And if that's not bad enough, consider the fact that I'm not Grace. I can't play something lovely on the harp. I'm not McKinney. I don't know anything about ballet. I'm not Ben Forsgren, so I can't even say a mediocre joke, but with enough confidence that you can't help but laugh anyway. I'm just me, and until I learn to play the banjo or something cool, I figured I'd start out with something that I can do, and that's, well, write a few thank you notes. Thank you, Latin, for making law school sound like Hogwarts. Thank you, Zoom, for allowing us to witness our own panicked faces each time we get cold called in class. Thank you, law school basement, for the quiet study space. You were windowless. You may give me mesothelioma, but thank you for the memories. Thank you, rule against perpetuities, for whatever it is that you do. Thank you. Curse you, yet unnamed music building monstrosity, for taking our view and our parking lot. Thank you, President Worthen, for allowing caffeine on campus, and thank you, Law School Lifestyle, for making me dependent on it. And thank you, Curtis Publishing versus Butts. No other Supreme Court case provided such an endless supply of entertainment as we witnessed when our professors underscored the importance of butts, asked for opinions about butts, and encouraged us to look at butts outside of class. You are my hero. But in all seriousness, I do want to thank each of you. In our nation, where mutual contempt is becoming more common than mutual respect, we debated difficult and divisive issues every day, but with a spirit of love and curiosity, rather than one of contention. I find this remarkable, especially given that law school is essentially a diverse combination of really, really intense and competitive people, who are then forced to practice identifying and exploiting logical flaws every day. Yet we never tore each other down. Rather, we buoyed another up. In fact, on countless occasions, others asked me how I was doing, helped me understand a difficult legal concept, even while they faced immense personal struggles themselves. In this regard, we did so much more than merely learn the law. We also taught another about advocacy. And I use the word advocate deliberately here. Any law student who has made the mistake of looking up lawyer in the Bible dictionary or the topical guide knows that the word lawyer, lawyers generally, have a spiritual approving rating. Somewhere between Babylonians and soothsayers, the sayers of the sooth. Yet the word advocate conveys an entirely different meaning. In fact, Jesus Christ actually promises to be our advocate before the Father, because he wants us to know that he will zealously, lovingly defend us at the last day, an act that we can't do by ourselves. As prospective advocates ourselves, we soon will make a similar promise to zealously represent the defenseless members of our communities, to lift the hands that hang low, to restore even a fraction of justice to an unjust world. This oath represents one of the many incredibly rewarding aspects of our future profession. For as Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes once asked, where else does one plunge so deeply into the stream of life to share in its passions, its battles, its despairs, its triumphs, than in the law? We have already had a taste of what Justice Holmes describes. Even during a global pandemic, we shared in each other's passions, battles, despairs, and triumphs. And we'll do the same for our clients. Our future is bright. I can't wait to read your articles and your briefs, to hear about your tremendous accomplishments, to meet the people whose lives you will change. There will be setbacks, there will be losses, but in the words of Theodore Roosevelt, it is not the critic who counts, who points out how the strong person stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the person who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat, who comes short again and again because there is no effort without error, but who at best knows the triumph of high achievement, and who at worst at least fails while daring greatly, unlike those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. So fight on, class of 2021, and congratulations from this arena until the next. Thank you.